This may be one of the best bedside handgun safes that you can get on the market. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the Vaultek Slider Series handgun safes. Alright guys, in this video we're going to be taking a look at the Vaultek Slider Series handgun safe, specifically the SR20i Bluetooth and biometric version. And one of the most popular places to keep a home defense gun in your home is right beside your bed. And the reason for that is because when are you most vulnerable? It's when you're sleeping. And everybody wants to have that gun right there beside them for when they hear that bump in the night. Now, leaving that gun just sitting on top of the nightstand or in the drawer of the nightstand just really isn't secure enough, and it just doesn't keep the gun safe from kids and unauthorized people. The problem we all run into is how do you balance safety and accessibility? Now, I've reviewed a lot of biometric handgun safes in the past, specifically ones that I think would be good for bedside or nightstand use. And I've seen a lot of really good ones, but I really think the design and operation of this Vaultek Slider Series really puts it at the top of the pack. So we're going to get in here and we're going to take a look at all the features of this safe. I'm also going to be showing you how to install it on the side of a nightstand, and then I'll be demonstrating how it operates. But before we do all that, guys, if you haven't done it yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, hit that notification bell, and give us a thumbs up. Now let's go ahead and take a look at some of the features of this safe. This safe has a vertical, slim design that really fits great in a lot of applications. It works great on the side of a nightstand or a desk. It can also hide pretty well on a bookshelf. And they also offer some vehicle mounting options as well. The dimensions of this safe are 11¼ inches tall, 9 inches in length, and 2.6 inches wide. This is designed to fit one full-size handgun up to 8.8 inches long and 5.6 inches tall. That means it is going to accommodate optics on your handgun as well as flashlights and any other accessories that you commonly have on your home defense handguns. You have 5 different ways you can get into this safe. Of course, it does come with 2 backup keys. You also have a backlit numerical keypad here on top, as well as your biometric fingerprint reader. You can pair this safe with the Vaultek Bluetooth 2.0 app. And one other really unique option that Vaultek offers with their Bluetooth and Wi-Fi versions is their nano key. That is separate from the safe itself, that operates through Bluetooth and can be mounted virtually anywhere. So no matter where your safe is, you can mount your nano key anywhere nearby, and it basically gives you a remote way to open the safe. That nano key is a really cool option that I've never seen before with any other biometric safes like this. This is made of a really heavy-duty 16-gauge steel, so it is going to be very secure. The sliding mechanism on here is very smooth and seems to operate flawlessly. It doesn't seem to hang up or have really any resistance at all. It shoots open really fast, which is great. It also comes with a mounting plate that you can use to mount it on any surface. There are a lot of different mounting holes here, so you can mount this in virtually any configuration you want. This safe is powered by a rechargeable 18650 battery, which I think is another really great feature, the fact that you can recharge this rather than swapping out batteries, you just recharge it. The battery life on this is going to be 4 to 6 months, so nice long battery life. But along with that, you do have your charging port here on the back, so theoretically you could leave this plugged in all the time, so it always has power. And then if you were to lose power in your home, that internal battery is going to act as backup power for the next 4 to 6 months. If any of you guys see an issue with leaving this plugged in all the time, let me know in the comment section below. But in theory, I think that should work out for you if you're near an outlet. You can store up to 20 unique fingerprints into this safe. So in my mind, that comes out to all 10 fingers for you and your spouse, or 5 fingers for 4 people, or 1 finger for 20 people. You get the deal. So now that we've talked about some of the main specifications, let's get in here to the tabletop and take a closer look at all the features of this safe. Alright guys, so let's get in here and get a closer look at the features. Like I mentioned before, you have your backlit keypad here on top. And one really awesome feature is the proximity sensor. So you can see as soon as I got my finger close to this, that red LED lit up. So in dark situations or at night, as soon as your hand approaches the keypad, it's going to go ahead and light up so you can see it nicely. I think that is a really cool feature. This safe is going to come with 2 backup keys, and you're going to access that here on the top back of the safe where you can insert your key. You have your biometric fingerprint pad located conveniently here on the top front of the safe. Really easy to get to. You just place your finger on the pad and it pops right open very quickly. And one thing I love about the configuration of this safe, the way the handgun fits down in there, Vaultek refers to this as ready position. So you can imagine as soon as you put your finger on here, you just drop your hand down and the gun is in the perfect position to retract from its holster. That's one thing I really love about this vertical configuration of this safe. In addition to holding a full-size handgun, it's also going to have a spot here for a backup magazine. I also want to point out that as soon as you open the safe, it also has an LED light here that shines down on the handgun so you can clearly see what you're doing if you were to operate this at night. This is the mounting plate that Vaultek includes with your safe. The way this works is your safe hooks into it like this, and you can see it has multiple mounting options, so you can mount this in virtually any configuration that you want to. Like I mentioned before, this is the Bluetooth version, so you can pair this safe with the Vaultek Bluetooth 2.0 app. So this does have smart safe technology with a lot of really great features that you can access from the app. You can even open the safe remotely using the app, which I think is a pretty unique feature as well. You can see I have the app pulled up here. It gives you a status, locked or open. You can adjust the interior brightness of the light. You can toggle your sound on and off. You can name your safe. You can manage the fingerprints, connect your nano key. You can adjust the light duration from 10 seconds up to 30 seconds. You can toggle the low battery alarm on and off, as well as a manual unlock alarm. It also offers a history log here so you can see all the operation of the safe every time it has been opened and what time it was opened. So really cool features here on the app. Now that we've got a pretty good overview of this safe, let's get inside and get this thing mounted to the nightstand. Alright guys, we are here in my bedroom. This is the nightstand we're going to be mounting it to. I'm going to be mounting it to this side between the bed and the nightstand. Now I actually built this nightstand myself over on my other YouTube channel. So if you're not following me over there, I will put a link to that right here at the top of the screen. But the installation of this safe is really very simple. So all we're going to do is we're going to screw our mounting plate to the side of the nightstand here. And they have a really clever way of attaching this. The safe itself just has some slots on the side to interface with tabs on the mounting plate, and it just sits in and locks in place. And then the only way to separate the safe from the mounting plate at that point is to open the safe, so it's still very secure. Now let's get in here and get this safe mounted. Now because my nightstand has this recess here, I'm going to have to put a little spacer block here for the mounting plate to attach to get it out far enough, but that shouldn't be a problem. Once your mounting plate is mounted, it's really simple. These little tabs on the mounting plate are going to interface with these notches here. So all we need to do is line that up. I have found that this works a little better if you open the safe up. And then the safe just snaps down in place and you're good to go. Now the install is done, you are ready to go. Alright guys, that's all there is to it. Now you can see with the nightstand back in place, the Vaultek here on the side is not very noticeable, certainly a lot less noticeable than the tabletop biometric safes that I've used in the past that just sit on top of the nightstand. And again, one thing I really love about this is the orientation of the gun itself. So when this opens, the gun just pops out exactly where I need it. Now let's give this thing a test in a real scenario that most people are concerned about when you're laying down sleeping. Alright guys, that is it for the Vaultek Slider Series handgun safe. I really love the features of this safe, and I think it's going to be a great addition to my home defense. Vaultek is always coming out with new innovative products, and they've really put themselves at the top of the list when it comes to handgun safes. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. What did you think about this safe? Do you have any other ones that you recommend? Don't forget guys, if you want to get one of these for yourself, I do have a link in the description below. And if you want to help support the channel, you can do that by visiting PilotPatriotApparel.com to get yourself some cool patriotic and Second Amendment t-shirts. You can also follow us over on Facebook, Instagram, and we do post all of our content on Rumble as well. So make sure you check those out. Thanks for watching guys. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.